Hey guys, welcome back once again to our YouTube channel Ships and Port, where we tell you regarding the shipping information in day-to-day maritime business. So we were discussing regarding the phases of new seaport development. So today we will discuss the next step of the new seaport development. So keep watching the video further. So friends, today we will discuss regarding the sixth phase of the new seaport development, which is the facility planning. Friends, facility planning means the planning of the facilities at the port. What type of the facilities you will provide at your port and how it will directly related to the construction of new port. Suppose if the you are bringing and big vessels to the port, then you may have and big berth and the big mooring channel and the good water draft. So the dredging activities should be done at the large level. So let's discuss regarding the vessel service forecast. How many vessels will come to your port in a week, or the service availability of the vessels at the port, that is where the vessel will go from one port to another and in which countries. Size and call frequency. Size means the size of the ship, the heavy ships with great tonnage of cargo carrying at port, and what will be the frequency of these vessels coming at the port. Facility planning also involves the loading and discharge rate. What will be the rate of discharging, that is unloading the cargo and loading the cargo back into the vessel. So loading and discharge rate will effectively uh, proportional to your facilities available, like cranes, hopper, dumper, and also ultimately the draft of the berth. What will be the port time per call? Port time of the call will be mean by the vessels waiting at the berth for loading and discharging of the cargo. Second is the berth occupancy. At one time, how many berths will be occupied by the vessels? Suppose if there are four berths, the four berths will be occupied by all the vessels at the same time or not. So these are all the facility planning involvement criteria. So we will also discuss the next facility planning. So the other factors such as the crane productivity and utilization. The cranes available to load the cargo and to discharge cargo. How it will be productively occupied in the cargo operations of the vessels. Its utilization factors at the berth side. The operational mode analysis means the mode of the operations being carried out at port side. How will it will be running a 24 hours, or will be in the part times, or 365 days into 24 into 7. All the operational flexibility also is the criteria which determines the facility planning of the new port. How will be the all the tools and the availability of the equipments which will lead to the flexible operation at the port side. Facility planning also determined by the terminal sizing analysis. If the terminal will be a very big, then there will be the big vessels coming and there will be a good amount of cargo being loaded and discharge. Gate size will also matters at the port for the trailers coming inside and outside the port, which can be as in small size or big size. Rail connectivity is also the important factor in the facility planning. If a port will be having an intermodal transport such as rail, by road, via conveyor systems, or any other types of cargo carrying equipment. Intermodal mainly consists of the rail which will be coming inside or at the outskirts of the port to take the cargo to the hinterland. According the terminal layout is also important criteria for the facility planning. The next is the building programming. The all the buildings at the port sides is also important factor determining the layout and the operation of the port activities. Building mainly consists of an marine room and the safety room and the office area for the employees working in association with operations and with commercials and administrations. Security system consisting of the system which is enabled at the port to determine the security levels, which can be the security of the equipment, security of the vessels, security of the buildings, and at the port site all over the operations. Perimeter and the surveillance is also one of the important factor for the facility planning. The CCTV coverage of the port is also important factor to determine what's going wrong and what are the important items to be taken into consideration while development of new port. To have the control of access for the other people, equipments and other elements to the port, that is the access control also plays an important factor for the facility planning. I hope you like this information as one of the phases of new seaport development, that is the facility planning. So I will be meeting in the next phase of the new seaport development. Till the time, please share this video with your friends and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you.